Oh, I know I've put that note somewhere. I can't find it. Where is it? There it is. If you're a real estate agent and you're juggling client notes, listing links, marketing data, and they're scattered everywhere, Google Docs, your email, your phone, your notes, your forever notes, wherever they may be, well, I have a secret weapon for you, and it is Notebook LM. It's like having an AI assistant that organizes your brain. Let me tell you. And that's not all it does. On top of organization of all of your notes, you can implement those YouTubes that you've been waiting to watch. And it can go ahead and summarize it for you. You can create mind maps. And best yet, you can create your own podcasts. So what does this mean? This means your learning style at the tips of your fingertips thanks to AI. So if you're curious about it, this is the video for you. But before we get started, be sure to follow along on your AI adventure here. That's what this channel is all about. All right, let's dive into it and let's show you that notebook. Okay, so welcome to Notebook LM. This is probably one of the things that I have resisted the most as far as AI tools. And now that I have it, you'll see I have been creating a lot of books. So this is thanks to Google. It is in your Google suite. You'll see here you can pay for it. There's Pro, Ultimate, there's options, as well as a free version for you. So at the top here, what you're going to see is you can go ahead and see all of the notebooks, all of the things that it offers. You can narrow it down to just your notebooks, featured notebooks. So this is what Google is kind of picking up that you would like to look at. And then also shared with me. So you can share your notebooks with other people. So how great is that? You can create a notebook for your team and then share it across your platforms. So let's go ahead and dive in here. I have already pre-loaded some of this so that we can go a little bit quicker. But all you need to do once you create your notebook, this one I have just started compiling all my favorite YouTube sources, PDFs. You'll see in here, some of my favorite marketers that are out there and just killing it. All you have to do, it's very simple, is go ahead, hit add. And now you can upload from your documents. You can go ahead and pull from your Google Drive. You can put links in here and you can paste multiple links at a time. No need to insert a new link every time. You can make a list. The other part of that is the YouTube feature. You can upload all your favorite features. So let's say you're watching Star Power and there's a whole bunch of goodness that they've been dropping out from that channel. You can go ahead and you can copy those individual YouTube links that you've really been enjoying and compile them in here. You can paste just plain text. So let's say somebody emailed you something very profound that you want to add into a notebook. You can go ahead and do this. So sky's really the limit as far as what you can load it with. So this one I have pre-done with 14 sources, and I'm just calling this real estate marketing. You can go ahead and you can start typing in the middle here, so you could have it summarize all of those pieces. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here to Prompt Cowboy, and I would like you to summarize all my sources and create a week's worth of reels for Instagram. So again, if you haven't seen my Prompt Cowboy tutorial, I'll go ahead and link that so you can get the full breakdown on Prompt Cowboy, but I just really love this tool. It does help so much when it comes to prompting, even if you know what you're doing. It's just fantastic. So you can go ahead and read through what it has to say. Again, add anything extra that you want to off to the side. And we'll say our target audience, real estate agents, or you could put your market. Again, this is what I'm working on right now as we go. So as it is doing that, we will go ahead and copy it once it's done. And now we're going to head back over to Notebook LM and go ahead and put our prompt in there. Oh, it's not liking it. Must be too long. There we go. Just a little too long. So now that it's thinking that, what it's doing, it's pulling from all of the sources that I've uploaded here. So you'll see I've got a few books that I like. I've got Rachel Peterson in here. I've got Mike Sherrard. I've got Brendan Kane. I've got Eric Tyne. Now you know all of my little secrets of who I pull from. And then what it's doing is from all my sources, it's going ahead and giving me a full summary of everything that I've got over there. And it's going to give me key themes, messages, content pillars, everything that I'm asking for. Here's the fun part of where you can really start getting into the meat and potatoes, specifically of what I'm doing here with the marketing. Letting me know, what call to actions are, just some things that I should be aware of. So we'll go ahead and jump to the bottom of that. Or again, you can go back here and say, can you create a script? Let's see. It's gone ahead and thinking. But while it is doing that, I want to bring your attention over here to the right. So this audio overview, I'm going to head and click it. And what the audio overview does is something really brilliant. It creates a podcast for you. So you can go ahead at the end of this to learn from everything that you've pulled from. You can listen to it via audio. So now all of those books that you've been wanting, but maybe have stored the PDFs, compile them in here and then have it generate a podcast for you to listen to, so you can at least pick up on just the highlights of what's going on with all of your sources. You can have a video overview of it. It's going to generate a video overview. You can have mind mapping. If you are studying to get your broker's license, or hey, you're a new agent, congratulations, you can start putting in your chapters and you can create flashcards. You can create your own quizzes on top of maybe what's already generated for you, and then reports. So there's a lot of cool things with Notebook LM that you can go ahead and get done now with all of those sources that you've been waiting to get to, waiting to read, or even just, let's say you have a whole bunch of CMAs or anything that you want more data on, and maybe you want to share it. This would be a great way to start compiling. Let's say you have a particular neighborhood that you're always listing in. What I would do is I would have all the facts on the school, crime rate, the parks nearby, the restaurants, whatever really entails in that neighborhood. I would create a notebook, and then you can implement in a CMA for a particular house, and then create a fun video from that, and then have shared that with your client, right? That's a great way for more of those visual people that maybe just don't get numbers. They're not the C personalities, right? Their I's, their S's. They really need to dive more into the video or the audio of it. This would be a great resource to go ahead and do that and give an extra layer to your clients of stuff rather than just sitting down and typing an email, right? Like now it's more interactive. So as those generate here, we can go ahead and go look through here and see optimization notes, the hook point pricing. These are some of the great things, effective the view, EOV. So maybe you want to learn some marketing tool or marketing terms. This would be another great place to start dumping in those features. I know you came here for real estate and I'm talking marketing, but sorry, that's just my bread and butter. That's where I live. But you can see how powerful this tool is.